Right, I think that's that particular bit of this done. Yeah, I've taken the trees down that were important, but made this bigger, and now we're going to set off the cedar stroke planter, which should roll. I think that it looks like the stones are small to me. Yeah, they are the yellow, so we're good to go. A lot of weeds, but then we're about to rip the fields up. So yeah, it was quite good, that was. 84 litres left in. Not, I mean, we could take all these trees out. I'm not sure. We might do. I might replant a lot more trees somewhere else. Now then, let's just get this last little bit out of here into. Yeah, the bit of land I was talking about was it, and it was the picking pack was the name of the seeds that I had in. I'm trying my HyperX headset because I'm not sure if it's the sound card on my new laptop or whether it's a problem, a fault. Yeah, the other thing is as well, I'm just looking at the plants and sort of thinking they are terrible. I actually looked in editing and it cost us 36,000 just in that first time to place all of the thing, and we earned 30 odd thousand. So actually, it's cost us. I actually, when I looked at the mod, I'm not going to place it again now. Wow, everything's so noisy. Yeah, let me just knock the volume down a little, because if I can hear that like that, I'm sure you are all going to hear it like that as well. Let's knock that down a little bit. It's a bit too loud in the background. Yeah, it is, again, choose your partners wisely, and I think this is the same. Looking at the cost, this is not so expensive as the other one. In fact, yeah, let's set the cedar stroke planter going first, and then we'll do a bit of chatting. Yeah, the minute. And then next thing is also we do want some sheds. I'm not sure though whether we're going to use this as like for productions and actually have the farmyard slightly in a different place, because this I'd like it to be central. Well, again, something we'll discuss in a minute. Just want to set this going. And I think this is more appropriate with that than that. I don't think the little Massey 145 could actually. Well, I think it could manage it. But right, so what are we actually going to do now then? We've got things like sunflowers, and we should be able to do sunflowers. Now let's have a look actually, because we've already got our production does something. We don't want to be doubling up on things that we're already creating. Oh, what is that with that? Seeds. Yeah, we need. Oh wow, we had loads of seeds in. Oh no, we didn't. We had loads of seeds in the Amatana. It's done the same again. It's got loads of seeds itself, but it's not put loads of seeds in the others. Yeah, so this one, likewise, when you look at the prices again, this one's not as bad. If you look at the. Sorry, let's look at the right one. Yeah, 1.8 plus 0.5 produces one tree. The other one was like about 100. It was 20 plus 30 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 equals 10. So loss was about 80 or 90% loss, which is one of the worst things I've ever seen on any particular ratio. But I didn't focus on it until I looked in editing. I thought, well, it's no wonder you're not making any money. It was eating solid fertilizer, which meant that the actual value, that again, it's a little bit the one I highlighted on the Giants one. I should be saying this in a minute. Let's set this going first. But let's carry on with what I was trying to do, and then I will chat to you about. So we've got sunflowers we're already doing, and yeah, sunflowers. So let's have a look. It would actually be useful if we did a lot of oats, because we can do bread as well, but oats is also the best for flour. So it's not a bad one. What else is there? We could do. We've already got corn growing. Don't want to double up. Sugar beet we've also got growing. Cotton we've missed the window. Sorghum's not bad. I think we should go I think we should do some of these as well, which we can also do. And I think we could do that with the other planter. So I think we'll get the normal proper vegetable planter going. I think we're going to do... yeah, let's do oats in this big field that's now quite large here. We've like made very, very large. Very, very square, actually. Very, very square now. Yeah, no, we're not going to go to a times because I'm going to set this going and then... Right, so I don't know what I'm going to call this because I normally do an amalgamation of all of the numbers. But there's no way I'm going to put 26, 27, 28, and 29. I think we'll put it as field 29, the last digit, the highest number. So if we call this 29, this is the first bit of actual field work we've actually done. This is quite nice. Oh, scanning. That's what I thought of in... yeah, it's true. Although, does that matter for seeding? Not really. Well, we're going to go and do it, but I'm going to... yeah, let's create this and set this going because there's a lot for it to do. We'll set the other planter going as well. Let's start the... I don't know whether it's a planter or a seeder. The... I would say 3 should get away with them. We don't need any more than that. Yeah, that's quite a big field. So 29, save course, activate 12 meters. And we shall set that going. We want first and none of that. And we will quickly go to the shop with one of our fast New Hollands. And we'll go and grab... or do we? I think we're going to lease because, again, it's a short run. I'm not selling these because they literally get millions and millions. So I don't really want to do that. So we sort of opposite the, yeah, see where the telehandler is. They will quickly scan that field so that we get all bonuses. But really, fertilising and liming, it's the seeding. I think it does do something, but I'm not sure what. And I think it will still seed with it being like that. And it seems to me as well also that recently, if you do the scanning of the fields quickly, it seems that you don't get penalised. It actually even remembers the fertiliser, which is quite amazing. I think it's about there. If I can click on it. Yeah, it is. So there's 65. We're only leasing, so I don't care about the colour. Oh, and of course. Oh. Do you know? Wild goose chase. Wild goose chase. Right, let's reset that. I don't want that anymore. I know it's going to be back on the car park. Right where we were. It is actually. That is true. Exactly where it is because we did it in the middle of the session last time. We can go on the grass. It is our grass. Oh, actually, that bit isn't. No, that bit we don't. Oh, that might be. No, it's almost. Yeah, so I've got a bit of that to stick in for this coming year. I'm not sure. I'll see how long I'm going to be on it. It's I usually like to short runs to. I do like this though. I've got to be honest. I really, really like the fields of the map and where we've started and now where we're going. I would like also though, there is I would like to do a bit more on Bjornholm because we got some really good interesting equipment that I'd like to sort of show off a little bit. I've never tried the Oxbow pack, never tried it before, so yeah, very interesting. Ooh, we haven't got a chainsaw yet, so let's grab the Husqvarna. Ooh, I'm glad it didn't do that funny thing where it goes weird. Right, okay. Scan this. Or these, really, technically. Yeah, I'm quite chuffed with the fields that we bought as well. We've really gone quite. Yeah, I mean the business is well. I mean it's going to be very good this coming month. May we are going to absolutely be tremendous. So I could technically, no. Yeah, we could do it like that. And let's do that. And let's carry on doing this. Yeah, I'm going to keep this long, narrow field. I thought it's nothing. Actually, we could sort of do that like that. Probably not work as you plan. It never does. There's the corner. What a waste. What a waste. Yeah, the field to the left of us is there's quite a lot of bits where the trees are that obviously would cost us a fortune, but it's land unless we're going to like chop the trees down. That's not really going to do us any good. So yeah, not saying we won't buy it in time, but to begin with, I'm quite pleased with the fields we've actually got. Should just about be able to get that, I think. I think maybe one more scan and we should even get the little tiny chip here. Right, smashing. I think we've done everything. We have indeed. Now we could scan out, but no, I don't want to scan it because it's no longer a field really. I wish you could say to precision farming, this is no longer a field, leave it alone, but you can't. It won't let you do it. Yeah, so I'm glad we've tried them because I've had the flowers in, and you never know somebody's a good or a bad partner, and it's sometimes people's first look at it and they've not worked out the math side of it. I mean, I've got to be honest, giants there, as I said, I stick to it. And the other thing is, yeah, the one thing I might do a test, because the one thing I never really showed was obviously every single recipe has usually loss, as in, yeah, I'll show you what I mean in our production, because the one that we've chosen is one of the best in the game for the, yeah, let me show you, the Old General Mill by Farmer Jeb. 1 for 1, doesn't take any loss. 800, 900 gives you 640, 740, 800. So 800 gives 800, but it doesn't, it's not precise. It gives you 160 pig food. This likewise, a few things are lost, but not a lot. So what I'm trying to say, this mill is very good at not ruining your thing. Now, I think the standard one is there's loss. Sugar beet. Likewise, it loses a little. It's being realistic, but you don't lose it. It goes for pig food, which is, with the old kind of pig food, is quite believable. The chaff side of it, I'm not saying anything to that. It is what it is. A heavy loss of soybeans for what you get from them. If you're going to ever do, yeah, soybeans into flour, it'd be worth far more than normal. But yeah, at the end of this session, I'd like to do a test just to see what loss you get on the Giants recipe, because I didn't even include that in my slating of it. So if that takes loss as well, then not only is it double, as I was saying, it's actually more. Yeah, so I'd like to have a look at that. Name and shame, really, because I've got to be honest, it should have been fixed by now. It really is awful that we've got right, let's return you yes. Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't mean it funny, as the game maker, to saddle your players with a recipe that is bad business is just diabolical. I mean, did nobody do the maths? I mean, I'm not being nasty, as I said, maths is not my strong point, but even I can see that that's terrible. For 2 of the inputs, there are two of the 4 inputs already give you more cash without wasting 110,000 on a factory that is going to lose you money. Is a terrible, terrible thing to saddle us players with, and not to fix it is even more awful. Right, now I do want to stick a building of sorts, and I'm saying it how it is because it is. It's no good. I'm not one for mincing my words, because I also give Giants much credit where credit is due. I think, no, if we do another Granny's Knitwear, it's going to look a bit odd, isn't it? We use V mode, I think. Just need to. No, that's look right, does it? Not at all. I don't know that the garage. I suppose you could have a garage conversion, I suppose. But I don't want it to be too big, it's just going to go. Now, there are some little houses, but some of them are a little bit. Yeah, now I do believe it's a little tiny shed, but that really is small. I can't see us baking very much in there. So let's have a go. There are some in Alien Gyms pack, some really good houses. In this, and that aren't too expensive either. Yeah, guys, I'd like it to be believable. Yeah, the Omatana pack as well. I think the Omatana ones are cheaper. Yeah, they're very, very reasonable. But it's more of a house. Yeah, it is very much a house, really. And that's bigger. So it's just to like the price of these. They're quite nice. It's got a garage, but again, it's still, come on, let's, even though it's going to cost, I think it's 10 grand, which AJ has done, and it's still very reasonable, really. So yeah, I would like it to be a bit more believable, and these look more like a manger. Like you'd imagine baby Jesus being born in. I think actually it'd be bigger than that, really. I think that's just the type of shed that we usually portray baby Jesus, because I can't see those sheds being anything like that at all, really. Now then, suppose they're a bit more. That's not bad. So I don't know if that would be right. That will do me. It will. Let's have a look. I'm not sure if that is a door. The door is on this side. It doesn't matter, really. It's all right. We've got that first one finished, and we haven't even set the cedar one going, have we? Oh, it's looking a bit precarious. Right, so we want the cedar one going, which is on the front of the... Actually, I think this is probably well suited for the fertilising, but I think it'll still need the weight on it. Right, I want to stick the Des Boys box on this with a little bit of seeding, because then it's going to last for an awful long time. Because these, and I can't believe we got the 6 metre, although obviously our planter does the same. So yeah, it is what it is. Right, start filling from where? Right, we could. No, we can't. We can't do the fertilizer. We need to grab some seeds, and they have fallen off. They have. We will do beetroot because I like beetroot. It's my favourite all my life. Okay. And there we go. God. Right. So we're gonna do. Yeah, the other. I think we're gonna do this narrow field 17 with a 6 metre because. Yeah, and we'll do. I think we'll do some more vegetables. How are we gonna? That is a point, actually. What about harvesters? We can lease one. I'm not going to worry. We're going to stick to our guns. So we want field 17. And we want to create a field. That's one there. And we might get away with 3 headers. It's not very big. Yeah, I think that is 3. 2 would do nicely as well. Activate 6 meters. And we should be able to do this right now. It is available this particular month. Let's grab the other one and just see what has not. There'll be some corners, of course. Yeah, they're like that. And wow, about half of the. Yeah, we're also going to need to fertilise and lime this field. So let's crack in. Are we going to do a bit of a time lapse? I think we probably are, because there's still an awful lot to do. I think I've discussed most things. I mean, the biggest one obviously is, I think we should put it down and see if there's any loss, and I've not seen a Giants production yet that hasn't got loss. Then what, my figures are actually out by quite a lot, because I was only going on double if there was absolutely no loss at all. Because obviously when you sell product, you don't take any loss. When you create a product from other products, you always take loss. It just varies by, well, when I say always, the Farmer Jeb has got some products that are, yeah, like sugar, that really isn't losing very much at all. In fact, is losing nothing. So some products are like that, but even the most stupendous ones, I mean, some gain, which is a bit cheeky. The manure mod, it does 3 times the amount, which is a little bit unbelievable, but it's the only mod that actually does that job, I think. Oh no, JM Gaming's does. Yeah, I think his is more believable, really. It's just sometimes you use these things as a yeah, to starting off. It's a nice one to set it and forget it. Again, choosing your partner as well. But again, I, like a lot of my viewers and subscribers, do like it a little bit more believable. It might be one of those mods that I'm on the borderline to think it's a little bit too good. Right, let's switch that off a minute. So we want the other. It's still quite a big field, that is. It might look very narrow, but right, are we going to do? I don't think I want this to be that as well. We could go madly into sunflowers. Really? What else have we got we can do right now? We've got carrots and parsnips. I suppose it is true. If we do parsnips, we've got that's a real lot of. Sorghum's a nice one. Let's do sorghum. Yep, let's set this going without trying to remember not to. Right, brilliant. And yeah, 3. And this is field, again, we'll say field 20. And save the course, activate 12 meters. And change it to sorghum. And go. Fantastic. Right, now we are going to grab the Deutz, the TTV. Let's not call it the Warrior because it isn't the Warrior, it's the TTV. Right, we want the weight, which is where, or we could push, we could actually use the Tree Devourer. That's also fairly hefty. Right, so we want, well, in fact, yeah, there's a pack of that's away from the lime. Ah, wrong one. I do like the realism of that you've got to like lower it for it to actually sense it. Right, well, that's busy. Let's do field 29 as we've called it. And 42 meters, 1 headland most definitely, at the very most. Ooh, that's a bit of a strange one. Should we try 2? I don't think it'll work. Nope, it's exactly the same. Right, so then 20 safe course, activate 42 meters. And we shall set that going on its merry way. Let's lift that up now. No, wrong one. No, what's the right one? Yeah, I think without the front stabilizing force of the Tree Devourer or the Devour Trees, I don't think somehow that would actually be very good. Right. Oh, pH value, it's good. Wow, let's have a look. Let's have a look at everything. Well, that doesn't look very good to me. It looks fairly awful, to be honest. Right, let's go and see if we can. Yeah, we've got actually. Let's change the right thing. We want some lime. Did we bring the lime? I don't think we want seeds, and we want seeds. I don't think we did. Oh, we ran out of space. Of course we did. Right, so we want seeds for. I know what we want. Yeah, let's take at least a couple. We need it for the 2 Trying to think of the... Oh, okay, that'll do nicely. Let's see if we can push it around. I will spit my words out honest. I'm just trying to get this level. Yeah, for the grapes and olive plants, those two basically need quite a lot, so... Well, they don't need a lot, but they're out completely, so that means that business, which is actually one of our best businesses, is not actually working at present, and we can't have that. Can't neglect our businesses. Tiny bit further. Oh, it's even worse. Oh, would you believe it? Oh, hate it when you don't get this right. Oh. You couldn't make this up, could you? You really couldn't. I think we should just stick with 3. If we can get it down to 3 again, I think 3 will have to do. I can normally get 4, but they are a bit spread out. Yeah, 3 will do. We don't want to be here all day doing this one job. Ooh, it's a bit of shake, rattle and roll. Yeah, for those who don't know, if you hold them low, it doesn't necessarily stop it, but it does reduce the chance of them going all over the... Oh, that's a point. We need to stick these in the front box, don't we? Doesn't... Yeah, this is like the picking pack. You can't... Well, you saw what happened yesterday, last session. It... Right, oh, the front box is in use. Ah, it is. Why have you put that low? Alright, okay, so we want 17. I think we can set a normal worker. And it's not finished. It didn't use much fertilizer. Oh, it's wider than you think, actually. Right, let's do it. Field 17. I don't think we've done anything on 7. Yes, we have. We have. Yeah, we have. Otherwise, that thing going around is actually a figment of our imagination. 1 headland, if you get away with that. And no, I didn't think you would. It's not quite right, is it? No. We'll just have to go straight down. And I'd say the middle. We'll wait for that to finish. And then we shall send down the middle. Right, so then, yeah, it's in use. The Padme's got it. Oh, always do that. Do you know? Right, okay. One little bit right down the middle. And the bit behind us. Right, we may as well do this ourselves. I think we're going to literally say our words out because there's still quite a bit to do, really. Yeah, we've got liming to do, and I'd like to get this session all of our planting because we've not got that many fields. Not really for the equipment size that we've got. It's not bad at all. So I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, nitrogen, perfect, although it doesn't look it. It's right for the crops, and pH is perfect for the fields that we've got as well. So that's all of our work done. It is, of course, going to be full of weeds in the morning, and I would like to very much, yeah, I'd like to go through till April to sell our clothes, because I know we're going to earn an absolute fortune, and it just is, yeah, it's our biggest single earner really. The olives are quite close. They're also very. What is that? What is that wooden post? I don't know. It's a bit of a strange one. Can we hide it? Be hard to actually. No, it's a misnomer. You can go through it and everything. It's not real. Yeah, it's well, it's real, but it's not real. If that makes any sense. Oh, this guy. Oh, no. Well, no, it should say that's fine. It's not. It's weird when it's having got something in a like telehandler, or it's got something in it. They're funny then. They're usually good at following if they've got something in front of them. They're not really that bothered about that. Yeah, I'm surprised at this. It really, even as heavy as it is, mind you, the WMXL is always. That's why I say it's another thing about the holes. Although it is quite small, I mean, it's not as good at fertilising as that, nor does it obviously hold anywhere near that, but it doesn't ever do that collapsing trick. Even small tractors can often hold it, so it's not. Let's drop that. It's not a bad lightweight. Yeah, it really that. It's obviously not up to WMXL at all. So let's have a look. Now, yeah, that's true. I thought we were supposed to be using the Kaweco. We missed a trick with that. It's true, I'm in that much of a habit of actually doing it. Right, let's drop that off the front because it is a little bit heavy. It is. So we shall see in the morning. Ooh, rolling. I did mean to roll. Let's be careful. It's a little bit. This is the 175. So, yeah, I noticed there were stones on. If we have a look, field 17, and I thought, well, it was a map maker as well that said that ain't no one got time for that, and he was talking about rolling. It's true, but I hate seeing stones on the field. So yeah, let's not create the job. Let's do it ourselves. Yeah, we can sort of just about get away with this. Yeah, I'm never going to time lapse this. I really wasn't expecting this. This is frequently why I don't roll. Is for the fact that it's an additional time thing, but it is something you really should do. And obviously, this is more not about rolling for normal reasons. It's about rolling to get rid of the stones. It is, and it shouldn't take us terribly with this beautiful BC Beulah. Should, if we look on the map, we should see that we are getting rid of stones. Although some are oh no, it's not. It's that lag factor you get. It should really be about 3. 1 down, 1 up, all the way around the edge, and then 1 straight down the middle. Yes, I'm liking where we are. I like the equipment that we've got. Yeah, it is true though. I would like to very much go on to. We've got some really fun. It's true actually on quite a few of the Let's Plays, even the short runs recently. We've actually got some really good equipment. Quite a couple of the widespan vehicle systems on Bjorn Home and the Oxbow pack. I've never ever had that, so I'm quite looking forward to going back on the map and having a go with the Oxbow pack. Yeah, we've literally bought half the map on that one. It's one of those things where we just did very well straight away. Again, good choice of partners. Maybe on that one a little bit cheeky partners. Yeah, it is true. I'm wondering about the straw to manure mod with it. I've used it on Polenier as well. It's a little bit cheeky because it multiplies quite a lot. So Whereas the JM Gamer one, it does a little bit, I think, but not like that. Yeah, there's very few things in life that give you a gain like that, really. At best, it would be less of a loss than an actual gain. Yeah, very few things multiply in any kind of sort of thing like that. Yeah, that's grand. Yeah, we missed a little bit. I realised for some reason I forgot to do one of the corners. I have no idea why. So yeah, I'd love to get us through till May. And I'm trying another mic. I think oh no, I did. I mentioned at the beginning. I did, yeah, because my other one, I'm not sure whether it is my new laptop sound card or whether it is the microphone, but it keeps cutting in and out. I've also removed the noise. What do you call it? Noise suppression, because that also I was thinking, well, is it the noise suppression software? I've tried the NVIDIA, the built-in one. Like there's one built into OBS, and there's the NVIDIA one that is part of which I downloaded, which is supposed to be good as well. So I'm not sure if it's either of those or whether it is the microphone. So I thought, well, let's just try one of my other headsets and see if that's any better. See if it is the headset or whether it was the software or a combination of the two, or what, really. The WMXL was very good on liming too, but I think it did say it was okay, as we saw, so it wasn't like from terribly yellow, but it was still yellow enough, so I was quite pleased with that. So April, I do think the next thing we are selling, let's have a look. No, nothing. Right, so there's still a bit of, but not a lot. There's still tiny scatter in all of our fields, little bits, and there's a few orange where we did the ripping, but it's not the end of the world. It's not bad. Right, so then, of course we mulch those. Yeah, I was thinking what other orange, purple. Can't even say any colours now. Yeah, the purple. We pulled the fertilizer pallet onto the right. Okay, let's sort that before we forget that and it becomes a problem. Yeah, I don't want any fertilizer growing in the middle of. Yeah, we don't. Let's grab that before we get growth, and then we'd like think, oh no. Right, smashing. Right, so let's just check the time-saving stock check to make sure I've not missed anything, because it's not the first Let's Play that I miss things when you've got lots of things like we have at the minute. January, March, it's already done. March, cotton, we're using cotton, so it's not that. January seeds we've done. Flour, September, we're not using flour. I mean, we're using flour, we're not actually doing it. Clothes, sugar, stuff. Now I realised I was thinking about the obviously I'd love to. That's one job at a time. Concentrate on one thing, right? So we want. It should be May for clothes. It is. We are be about 500 grand by the morning. June soon as well. And those are in July, and you can see by how much they're going up that they are going to be not quite as disappointing as the other one, because of its cycles were terrible. It was devouring seeds and fertilizer. There's no way that made any common sense, but obviously you don't always. The first time you ever use anything, that's why I always like to scatter mods that I do know, like the grapes and olives. This is one that I've tested, and I would always buy G866 mods, the make of the production shed. It's fantastic. It is. 2 of them do very well. 4 of them with water only do very well, the same as 2. But if you've got 4 with seed lime and manure or seed lime and fertilizer, they are just stupendous. Yeah, and you would need something like the old General Mill to keep up with the flow of stuff from that. So we haven't upgraded that at all as well. It really is just doing what, yeah, it's keeping up fairly well. It's getting a little bit ahead of it, but for saying it's a level 1, that is really quite amazing. Right, so we'll go through till tomorrow morning, and 8 o'clock is absolutely fine. We will check the sales. Yeah, we need to. Sorry, I was going to talk about the dairy. Yeah, production costs are not too, but yeah, oh, we have some growth as you'd expect. I do love seeing sorghum, and it's a bit hurts your eyes a bit though. Is the one thing I'm going to say. When it gets a bit older, I like this as well. I love beetroot. Oh, yeah, that's the bits I was talking about that I missed. Oh wow, missed quite a big patch there. And this is our big field of oats. Oh, hang on a minute. Have we not got any weeds? I've not seen any. We should have a lot. Oh, we have. We have got a shed load of weeds. Right, we're going to do... Oh, not on 29, 28, and 27 and 26. Why? We didn't actually... Oh, it could have been ploughed before. Yeah, we bought that from someone else, so they could have been ploughed. 17 and 16 and 18 and 20, however, they need spraying. Well, I'm going to enjoy that. I am. We're going to do that this session as the last job, but we are first going to... Oh, it's going to rain. When is it going to rain? When is it going to rain? Oh, not till 12 o'clock, so we should be all right. Oh, we're going to spray. Right, we'll do it the other way around. So we're going to spray first. We are going to ask the shop to deliver some herbicide because I didn't bring any when I had the chance. Right, so... Oh, the Orion. That's very good value, though. It is. That's my favourite 205. It is a horsepower tractor. Do we need it? I don't think we do. That one, however, I think for a 150 horsepower tractor, we will go. Yeah, for 24,874 is actually very, very believable. A brilliant price. I do love the other one, but we don't need... Oh, that's true. I wasn't trying to do it for that, was I? It's true. Right, we want pallets of herbicide. I would say... Nope, that's what we want. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's reset that. I'd forgotten about the tractor. Yeah, I think with that, I really think... I mean, we could probably do the very high end. But I think we've got enough small to medium tractors now. I really do. So then, Jan. This I'm looking forward to doing a lot. It's the fronts on this. Yeah, I do love these ones. I was never that fussed about them to begin with. This particular type, but I am now. I really enjoy. I think it's because they're so fast as well on the fields. They've all got that extra speed that a trailed one hasn't got. It's got narrows as well. Yeah, we'll probably have to fill again. Well, we shall see. Yeah, so the See and Spray, I think we've discovered it. It basically tells you that if there aren't any actual weeds, so if they're not physical. So is this one here? We could mechanical weed the other one. No, where's the fun in that? Where is the fun in that at all? Yeah, weed small. I'm going to enjoy myself with this. Really am. I can't see them though. Just after going to have to go over everything. Sorghum's awful for that. It is. In fact, in some ways, it's better to leave sorghum. I think actually, it's true. As much as I enjoy it, could wait though till next month, and we could sell the. Could just do 17, because that we should be able to see. I would say, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can actually. It's not everywhere either. We shall see how effective swinging around the field is when we actually have a look at this at the end. Not sure. I don't think I missed too much. Oh, I knew that was going to be a bit close. Let's have a look. How do you look on field 17? Ooh, a few bits we missed. Especially on this right hand side. A bit higher up. I can see them, I can. Aha, that I saw. I saw it. I did. I don't know how I missed that. No, let's leave it out. And we shall plot the course, I think, for the sorghum. No, we shall see. We shall. Let's quickly sell our clothes to market. That, because this I'm looking forward to seeing a lot. I am. The Rhino Slim. 5 cubic meters. Oh, that's a bit on the small bit, really. Right, so then we want clothes in Granny's Knitwear to go to selling. We should get a massive. Now, if there are more than the one, it won't go up quite as I'd like it. It will split it between an average of those. Oh, I do get carried away with that button. Right, now we need to have that on storing again. Well, that's fairly good. Right, let's go through till the morning. And then we're going to spray that, and then we're going to leave it. Ooh, no, it's June or July. The next thing we need to sell, which I believe is our plants, which we are then going to sell. The actual greenhouses, because, yeah. Oh, I still can't see it very well. No, it is hard to see. I think we'll set a worker going, not because I don't want, I really do want to do it, but you can't see. Oh, well, look at it methodically. We can go up and that. We'll do it like that. I do enjoy doing it. Then we're going to 700 grand. Wow. Oh, I can see them like that, actually. It's not very good at reversing. I mean, very slow, should I say. I'm not going to time lapse it because it's not going to take us very long to run. I think probably 3. 1 might be a little bit more. Oh, we missed a patch there of planting. Yes, I do really like this. It reminds me slightly of Erlingrat. Don't ask me why, but it does a little. But not. It is completely different. But what I mean is, there's in my mind there's certain aspects to it that Remind me a little bit of Erlingrad, and I loved Erlingrad. I keep debating whether to do it, but I did it to death on FS19 so much that I think, do I? I think we'll have to go down the middle too. Maybe. Yeah, we might still get a bit that we miss as well. Look at the speed on that, 15 miles an hour. Yes, I got to one of the Oxbow packs on Bjornholm. It was expensive, but obviously it had a huge bonus. It really did, about half price I think it was, which meant it would have been 350 grand brand new, and I thought, whoa. Obviously you'd need to have a big farm or be part of a cooperative or something like that. Now then I can see pretty much where we haven't done actually. Ooh, but it is wandering a little. I can see that's over there a bit. And oh yeah, it's more than you think. It's not just a straight up and a straight down. No, it's not. But it is sort of patches, so you can sort of, if you are, yeah, you can sort of do that. I think I'll have missed some doing this though, zigzagging a bit. Not too much. We did that, so how did we miss that weed? And that bit there. We did that. We went straight up and straight down. I don't get how we missed it. Oh, yeah. Definitely awful. Yeah, we need to go forwards. It's not very... This is about like where we are now. Don't know how. We are in the right place though. Yeah, we are. It's about spot on. It is. You can't. It's hard to gauge with booms, I find, on big fields like this unless you've got reference points. It should be reasonable. Yeah, there's a little tiny bit, but that you're not. We don't expect perfection. Thoroughly always enjoy these, yeah, or the bigger ones. They are gorgeous. Yeah, I really am looking forward to using the Kaweco as well. Hope we get opportunity. Yeah, because the only thing with us having the Kaweco, if we buy any more fields, it won't be, we can't really use that unless we were planting. If someone else has planted, it's not going to work, is it? Now then, at 15.2 meter. Now that is a shame because ours can't manage that. What is that? A mulcher? We've got a built-in mulcher within the. We have. That is a. It's yeah, just the. Oh right, bales. I can think of. No, we will. We will. Was that? That was everything, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, we will pass on all of that, and let's quickly look. We're going to leave it here, but let's just have a look what is next coming up. June olives. No, we're not selling olives themselves though. It's sugar. Oh wow, sugar's worth a fortune. We've got such a lot. We are trying to make olive oil June now. It's higher than the top price, and they're in July. So we're going to sell the olive oil and make a shed load of money as well. Then we will be gone. Yeah, this is our second biggest bang as well, the olive oil. That is going to seriously suit. Now let's try not to waste half of the day. Yeah, keep this on 500 at the most because it gets, or 1,000. Oh wow. That is a little bit amazing. Let's put that straight on storing again. Fantastic. And that is where we're going to leave it. €971,344. We have sold our two biggest products, and you can see our businesses are very, very good. I'd still like to do the cakes. I think we're in a position now to actually buy some animals. Trying to think, we could. It's probably easiest if we go chickens and buy milk, because if we buy milk and put it in a dairy and create the second, yeah, with this, there's like quite a few ingredients for this, but I thought, well, if you buy milk, you can make that in a dairy. Yeah, we'd need to buy a dairy, but that's not the point. We can still create butter for this from using milk. So we could buy quite a lot of milk and make quite a bit of that. So what we really need is chickens for eggs, is what I'm thinking. So we'll do that next session. I'm going to buy some chickens. So we're not going to speed up. And we should, we're all good for weeding and that. That's all good. Sorghum, our oats, and everything is growing nicely. Our businesses are doing well. Next time we will also sell these and say goodbye to this, because I know it's already. It is just such a shed, but it is a massive thing as well. If you look at the size of it, it takes up so as much as their Matana in size, if not slightly bigger, and it's really, again, the cycles are just not thought out where what you put in you get out. The maths are all wrong, the same as the other one. Unless you produced your own like fertilizer and that, you're never really going to actually make any money. And there's not many farmers who do that really, even though I always nearly always do the fertilizer business because it's so good. Right, that is definitely where I'm going to leave it. All that remains to say is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.